What's going on, everybody? Hey, boy. No, I ain't doing it over. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brody Sings Kicks. I just did a Vision Pro review on my experience with it, and yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt. It's the same day. I decided to reach out to you guys and do a review on the DJI Mic 2. Um, but before I go any further, if you are new to my channel, I'm Distinguished Kicks. That's Kiks, and I do all kind of reviews on tech, fashion, sneakers, mainly sneakers, but I like tech also. Um, Today is the tech side. Um, I had a chance to get the DJI Mic 2. Now, there's a lot of reviews showing the DJI Mic 2 with three receivers and two transmitters and one receiver. I end up getting the one with the one transmitter and one receiver because the price of this one is like $219. So it's really affordable. Everything on the Mic 2 reviews from other content creators are going to be the same with me, except for, like I said, I only have one transmitter. But everything as far as the high quality audio recording is there. The magnet, which as you can see right here, is there. It does work with your phone, whether it's iPhone, Android, or your camera, with SLR, DSLR, or any kind of well, not all other kind of cameras. You can use the mic by itself without the receiver. It can work with your Bluetooth if you wanted to do it that way. So that way, um, you'd be okay. It does have onboard memory, so like it will collect your audio, and you can sync it with your video app to match up with your video. Um, it does have 32-bit float internal recording, which 32-bit float means that say you perform in a performance or doing a performance and you're recording an event where somebody's either speaking and they happen to cough, or they have somebody singing and they hit a high note, the 32-bit float will kind of keep it level to where it won't peak the mic to where it just makes it like it wouldn't pick it up. You know, like sometimes you get to a certain point in your mic where the audio gets clipped out. That's what I want to say, clipped out. And then the range on this one is really crazy, 820 feet away. I've seen a lot of people do the reviews on that where they have walked so far away from almost a block from the camera. I'm not going to do that. I did do uh, exercise with my wife with it yesterday where I had walked from one room to the other. Now, there was interference because inside the house you have a lot of metal interference, and that can make it sound distorted. But, you know, if you're outside and you're direct sight of the unit, loud and clear. What comes with the DJI Mic 2 as far as the receiver and the transmitter single? You do get a pouch, so you don't have the metal case where you can put your units in to charge. You do get Apple, old school Apple connection, and you also get the USB-C. As of right now, I have the transmitter, no, the receiver right here on my iPhone 15. So that's what you're hearing me through. You do have a cord here. You can use it on your DSLR camera, so you could set the receiver up on top of your camera shoot and plug one into the receiver and one into your camera. So now you can sync your audio with your videos there. You do have a USB to C. So where you're doing updates or charging or just whatever you might be able to do with this one, this is what you use to connect your devices to whatever. Another thing too is the case itself has more than one pouch, and I'm going to show you this in a second. On the inside, because I'm up here trying to put the cables in, you have a pouch right here in the bottom, and you also have up here at the top. You do get a dead mouse, okay, that goes with the unit, same as the 3 pack, and you do come with somewhat directions, but it's really just shortcuts. These are decals that they give to you where you want to stick on certain things. The quick setup guide here. You got your little safety guide, and then this right here, I don't know for sure. Okay, this is your warranty guide in different languages. Now, trying it out for the second time, I will say the DJI is pretty cool. I don't know if I got the noise cancellation on because it's not a lot of noise. You really wouldn't be able to tell, but I know it does have noise cancellation, which is pretty good. Not like Bose, but still it's good. Also, let me see. I did say something about the Bluetooth part. Setup for the Bluetooth was a little weird. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. What I've noticed nowadays when you get new technology, back in the day, they used to be able to have a manual that explained to you everything that you need to know about the device when you first get it out the box. What I've noticed now that a lot of these use these codes or scanner codes or whatever you call them, and you have to scan your phone over that code and it takes you to the page so you get the manual. I'm still old school. I like to have a physical manual in my hand so I can actually read everything right then and there. To make these shortcuts, to make it easy for the manufacturers to not spend more money for manuals and stuff, you're really making it harder for the customer because the customer sometimes would like to have something that they can use right out of the box. And if it's something they need to look up, they could just look it up because the actual manual's right here. That's not cool because when you look at this DJI quick setup guide, which one is it? You're looking at illustrations like this. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that. But it's not going into details of certain things. Because it took me a minute on how to try to figure out how to set up the Bluetooth with my iPhone 15. And that's like I had to go to YouTube to look that up. Thank God for YouTube. But anyway, there's a lot of things too about this unit that I can say is pretty cool. I'm just going through the test trials of it to see if I like it. If I do like it, I do want to get the DJI Mic 2 with the three pack with the receiver and the transmitters and the metal case that charges up your devices, because I think that's cool and the price is kind of nice. Because if you decide to get another transmitter, that's $100. If you decide to get the little box separate, that's $70. You're spending more than what you could have did getting all of it together. But like I said, I'm just trying it out, see if I like it. Sound quality on this is pretty cool. Now there's 3 levels of sounds. Bluetooth is like okay. The transmitter is like better. But if you have a lavalier with the transmitter, which I don't have, which is an additional $40, the lavalier makes it sound perfect. Now, I'm assuming there's ways to make adjustments on this so that way you have more of a deeper, more full sound. But like I say, this sounds pretty good because all I want to do is have something to when I do reviews, I don't have to like be up close on my phone or be too far away. You can still hear me loud and clear. Now, the menus on the receiver, I cannot show you because, once again, I have to look up everything on here to find out. But I have came across where you could change the volume on this. You can actually lock the screen if you want to. You could turn the mic off if you didn't want to record or not. There's a lot of things you have to do. And like I said, I'll give you one step on how to set up the Bluetooth. You have to actually hit if I'm looking at this right, there's a button right here. You got to hold this button right here until the light turns blue. And then you hold this button up here till the light starts flashing blue. Then you go into your Bluetooth settings on your device. You find the DJI mic. You select the DJI mic. And once the DJI mic light stops flashing rapidly blue and start flashing, steady blue or change to solid blue, that's how you know you got your Bluetooth connected. Keep in mind that the Bluetooth connection with this does not work with the actual Apple video app. Now, if you have Blackmagic, it works perfect with it. Now, if you had a receiver connected to your iPhone 15, now you can use your, your video photo app, and you can record. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm not using Blackmagic. Other than that, like I said, I kind of like it. It's really good. I still need to take it out and use it on my regular camera to see how that sounds. Use it on people who I'm cool with, so they can try it out, see how that works out. And then I'll let you know my average, experience. No, I shouldn't say average experience, but my daily average video experience on what I think about the Dji Mic 2. Now, I hear a lot of people highly praising this unit over the road, but and I did say this has internal storage. If I didn't, please forgive me. It does have internal storage, so like if you didn't get a chance to record, say something happened with your video and audio not working together, you still have the audio with this, and you might have a backup camera to pick up the visual, and you can sync it together with an app. Other than that, yeah, that's all I got to say about this. I could be missing something. I have no notes, so I'm doing everything off rip, on the top of the, from here. But if you're thinking about getting something like this, it's nice. Now, this mic is real small. Now, my hands is big. I can cover this up with one hand. From what I watched on the videos from other content creators, it looked like this thing was like pretty chunky. But no, when I opened this up, it was small. And yes, it does come in a magnet. Same magnet, yes. So other than that, I think that's all I can say about the Dji Mic 2. Do me a favor, like I would say at the end of my reviews, like, subscribe, comment below. Follow me on IG is distinguished underscore kicks, KIKS. If I hadn't spelled it out to you guys, I'm doing it right now. I apologize if I hadn't. And like I would say, let me know what you think about the review, how you feel about the Dji Mic 2. And DJI, come here. If you get a chance, send me a review. Hook up with me so I can try to do these reviews, because this is out of the pocket. This is not cheap, but if I can get some reviews, hook a brother up. Other than that, do me a favor, y'all. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below what you think about the Dji Mic 2. Peace.